morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Zero Waste Universe a GAIA concert. My name is Belmiro Sukarno, and I'm joining you today from Jakarta, Indonesia.
Hello, Belmiro, and hello, everyone. Welcome to our Zero Waste Universe at Gaia concert. My name is Sonia Studillo, and I'm joining you from Cavite, Philippines.
Hello, Sonia. To those of you who don't know Sonia, she is the communication officer for Gaia Asia Pacific. To our viewers on Facebook, may we request you to type in the chat box where you are from and watching a Gaia Zero Waste Universe, a Gaia concert.
Thanks, Bel. And to those of you who don't know Bel, he is a former Insert Live TV host in Indonesia and now communications officer for Nexus 3, a Gaia member. Bel, I see that we have audiences from all over the world, especially Gaia Asia Pacific members. If you're sharing this video, don't forget to use the hashtags, hashtag GaiaGWSC, hashtag R0WasteUniverse, and hashtag Go for Zero Waste. But to those of you who are hearing about Gaia for the first time, Bel, let's quickly introduce Gaia.
Gaia, or the Global Alliance for Incinerator Alternative, is a worldwide alliance of more than 800 grassroots groups, non-governmental organizations, and individuals in over 90 countries whose ultimate vision is a just, toxic-free world without incineration.
In Asia Pacific, do you know that Gaia, through its members, work on several programs such as zero waste communities modeling, anti-incineration work, and phasing out of problematic single-use plastic. And we just launched our new and improved website, no-burn.org.
Yes, I for one love that website. There's a wealth of information, and you will see the zero waste work that is happening around the globe. But beyond the amazing work that Gaia is doing, did you know that there are artists within the Alliance?
Oh, yes, Belle, and we just had a preview of that a few minutes ago. Should I introduce him now?
Yes, please.
Of course, but before that, let me tell you that we have lined up 9 artists for you today, from flute to tribal music to folk to acoustic, acoustic tribal, folk acoustic, orchestra, and Polynesian. Earlier, you saw a glimpse of a flute rendition. In the Philippines, we say it's just a patikim or an appetizer. So, to start off your day or your noon or your night, friends, once again, Raju S., CEO designate of Tanal in India.
waste is a logical planning approach incorporating the ideas of human and effective material utilization. Zero waste avoids the conversion of waste, an inefficient form, into discards in a manner that revitalizes the local economy. It is a paradigm shift from managing our waste to managing our resources. Zero waste provides infinite and creative ideas rooted in ecology. Exploring them challenge creativity, and when creativity emerges, we can see waste disappearing to zero. By connecting resource management to lifestyle, culture, and by building relationships, and by linking everyone to this earth and its life supporting systems, we can achieve the goal of zero waste. This is Raju from Tanal, India for GAIA, and we believe zero waste is easier done together. Go for zero waste.
Thank you so much, Raju. Such a great performance. We could listen you all day long. Shout out to all the Gaia member in South Asia. Danyavat for joining us today. Again, if you are watching this video, please comment where you are from, and if you are sharing this video, please use the hashtag. First, hashtag Gaia GWSC. Second, hashtag Our Zero Waste Universe. Third, hashtag Go for Zero Waste.
Thanks, Belle, and thank you, Raju. I agree with Belle. Listening to flute music gives me goosebumps. There's something sentimental and melancholic, but very hopeful with flute music. So from India, we now have a message all the way from Gaia, Latin America. Everyone, let's welcome Magdalena Donoso.
Hello everyone, I'm so happy you're having this celebration time and I have been asked to send you a solidarity message and just would like to say that I'm super grateful of all the things that you as members do all over the world, and it is such a privilege for us as Gaia staff to be able to support the amazing work that you all do all over the world. I really hope you are having a great time all together. I wish I could be there, but probably it's much earlier or later for me, so that's not possible. And I'm super happy that I can be able to be part of this celebration through this short video. So all the best for you. Thanks for everything. And I really hope we will see each other again sooner than later. Bye-bye.
Now, to show you more about the work of Gaia, we have prepared for you a video compiling the different action that's happening around the region during the Gaia Global Day of Action. Let's watch it.
During the Gaia Global Day of Action, the event has connected 150 groups across the globe who have organized actions in 50 events in 18 countries, signed petitions, or taken to social media to unite around a common blueprint for leaders to build a better future beyond COVID-19. The messages are clear. Go for zero waste, do not incinerate, include waste pickers and waste workers, break free from plastic, divest from incinerators, invest in local solutions, and put communities first. I'd like to say that truly zero waste is easier together. I hope we continue to create opportunities for a better zero waste world.
I second that. Now, from watching Regis India performance and Global Day of Action activities around the region, we'd like to visit the Philippines, Sonia's country. Give it
Come over,
applause.
Belle.
Joining us is a world music rock band formed in 2000 and perhaps one of the leading world music group in the Philippines.
With band members from different disciplines of arts, the band came together to sing covers of local politically progressive songs, thus the name Talahib or Grassroots. From then, they started playing original songs that pay homage to Filipino heritage. Everyone, let's welcome Bonjo Agustin, Bern Belatro, LJ Pasion, Max Salada, Tapati, Books Villarreal, Jones de Vera, and Joe Apilado. Gaia, let's get on our feet and welcome the Lahib People's Music.
Oh damn, damn it. Oh damn, damn it. May dam nasa halaor, balog-balog at biduyong, sulanggi, panay at alimik. Oh damn, damn it. Oh damn, damn it. May dam nasa halaor, balog-balog at biduyong, tulanggi, panay at alimit. Oh damn, 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 damn it. Yan ang bumubutas sa kabundukan. Oh damn, 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 damn it. Yan ang wawasak sa kagubatan. Oh damn, 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 damn it. Yan ang sumisira sa kalikasan. tahimik kaming naninirahan. Sa gitna ng kabundukan, sama-sama ngaming pinangangalagaan ang lupa ng aming ninuno. Pilit kaming pinapalayas sa aming lupa, lupang pamana. Bakit pilit ninyo kaming pinapalayas sa aming lupa, lupang pamana? Ligong pamilya ng katutubo inyong pinahirapan. Ito ba ang mukha ng kaunlaran? Bakit pilit ninyo kaming pinapalayas? Ito ba ang sinasabing
Greetings. My name is LJ and I am from the band Talahi People's Music. And we stand in solidarity with Gaia in calling on everyone to go for zero waste and break free from plastic. If we all work together, we can do this. Thank you very much, and as we say in the Philippines, padayon.
Ayun, salamat for that lively, breathtaking performance. You just got us swaying while thinking of our social responsibilities. Shout out to our members in Southeast Asia. If you're watching this video, please comment where you are from. And again, if you're sharing this video, please use the hashtags GaiaGWSC or Zero Waste Universe and Go for Zero Waste. Before we move on to our next band, sorry, we just need to pause here to catch our breath. Belle, did you know that the Gaia Global Day of Action was participated in by organizations around the globe?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I forgot for a while that your organization is a Gaia member. So let's check out the call to action from north to south.
As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to wreak havoc upon our communities, our decision makers are promising that recovery is around the corner.
But can we truly recover without addressing the systemic inequalities and failures that have brought us here in the first place?
We simply can't go back to a world where our natural resources are plundered and wasted.
We can't go back to polluting industries like plastic production and waste incineration, destroy our land, air, and water.
We can't go back to governments disrespecting and underpaying the work of waste pickers and waste workers who keep our cities running.
We can't go back to the global north countries dumping their waste problems on the global south.
We can't go back to a system where those least responsible for the waste crisis are the ones most impacted by it.
We can't go back to normal, where normal is the problem.
We must go beyond.
It means that we must start treating each other and the world around us with love and respect.
We must demand that our leaders invest in a zero waste movement, led by the very same people who are most harmed by the current extractive economy.
With all costs of the system assumed by the producers.
We must listen to the wisdom of the waste pickers and waste workers who make sure that every scrap in our waste that can be used again is safe from disposal.
And to the indigenous communities and regions in the global south.
They and so many others across the world have developed zero waste systems that have saved cities millions, created good jobs, built up local economies, and improved the quality of life of countless people.
We have the power to demand our leaders that we go beyond recovery and create an economy of life
where nothing and no one is wasted.
Have the power to go beyond recovery. Very promising and very inspiring. Now, Belle, wouldn't you want to see how else Gaia rolls?
I love that. As we catch our breath, allow me and Sonia to show you another video presentation. This is how we roll waste collection vehicle in Asia. In this video, we gathered photo of waste collection vehicle in Asia, particularly India, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Vietnam.
Some of the waste collection vehicles are small and with wheels, while some are manually navigated by the waste pickers or the waste workers and are made for almost inaccessible areas. But one thing is common, they all contribute to the zero waste goal. So guys, enjoy the ride and remember, we may roll differently, but we're all rolling towards the same direction, our zero waste universe. Well, I noticed. I love your shirt.
I love your shirt too. That was so good.
These are both Gaia shirts. So as we say, we may be wearing different shirts, but we're working towards the same vision, our zero waste vision.
Yeah.
Okay, so close to 40 waste collection vehicles. Amazing, no? I wonder how many of us ever pause to appreciate the work that the waste pickers and the waste workers do, especially during the pandemic, while a lot of us had to pause our work and transition to a work from home setup. That was not an option available to them.
Every day, they continue to brave the street, exposing themselves to the virus. Salute to all of you. Waste worker and waste speaker, you are our frontliner. If you are waste speaker, waste worker, or anyone working in the waste sector, please let us know you are here by commenting on the chat box.
So, coming from the Philippines, we are now taking you to Vietnam. So, joining us is a band called Ben Sun, which literally means spring's shore. With us all the way from where are singers Queen Anne, Mok Cham, and guitarist Tam Nguyen to sing Trung Duong, which means the Great Sea Mother. Everyone, here's Ben Sun.
Xin chào Gaia! My name is Quỳnh. I'm Jung. We are from Envisioned Music Group in Huế City, Vietnam. Today we're going to sing the song Mẹ Trung Dương, the Great Mother of the Ocean, written by Pham Duy, a very famous musician in Vietnam. So we learned the song through singer Camille Huynh. She's also a very active environmental activist in Huế. And we hope that through the song you can feel the beauty and the importance of the ocean to our life and be inspired to protect it. So let's get started.
Sóng vỗ miên man như câu ru êm của mẹ dịu dàng.
We hope you enjoy our performance. We are from Envisioned Music Group for GAIA. Together, we believe that go for zero waste will make the world a better place to live. Thank you. Cảm ơn.
Come on. Thanks, Queen Anne and Moktram and guitarist Tom Nguyen of Ben Suet. Well, I have a bit of trivia for you. Did you know that the song Metrong Duong, or the Great Sea Mother, praises the beauty of the Eastern Sea coastline and expresses the Vietnamese hope to live in peace and harmony with it? To them, the sea is like their great mother who supports their physical and spiritual lives, and they wish that the sea remains forever gentle, unpolluted, and preserved. Don't we all want that?
Yes, and while we have in our audience Gaia members in the region, I am sure a lot of our viewers or concert attendees are wondering how they can support Gaia. Gaia, as in the Global Alliance for Incinerator Alternative, and Gaia, the Mother Earth.
Well, I think I might just have the answer to that. So today, with all of you here, we are launching support.zerowaste.asia, Gaia Asia Pacific's fundraising site that will help gather funds for the different zero waste projects happening in the region. There are many ways to support, and it's as easy as one, two, three. First, be a hero to our zero waste champions. What does this mean? Here, you have the option to choose projects that will capacitate waste pickers and waste workers around the world to implement zero waste models, or projects that will prevent millions of plastic waste leaking to the environment, or projects on organic and food waste composting, or projects on waste segregation.
Second, if you can help put zero waste on the headline of news outlets or help us trend on social media. Gaia recently conducted a comms officer fellowship for 4.5 months, and I happen to be one of the fellow, and Sonia is one of the lead mentors. She's a good mentor, by the way.
Thanks, Bill.
Our final project is to submit communication product pitch for possible funding. So yes, you will see those products on support.zerowaste.asia. Third, you may want to donate to urgent appeals from Gaia and the members. Here you can choose which means most to you.
So guys, head on to support.zerowaste.asia, and together let us make this world a better place, because zero waste is easier done together. Again, if you're watching this video, please comment where you are from. And if you're sharing this video, please use the hashtags, hashtag GaiaGWSC, hashtag R0WasteUniverse, and hashtag Go4ZeroWaste. And don't forget also to check our website to see Possible Together, Gaia Asia Pacific virtual exhibit highlighting how our members are thriving despite the pandemic. Also, check out our Facebook and other social media channels to see zero waste tours prepared by our members. Now, Belle, I want to again bring you to the Philippines with our next artist. All the way from Nueva Vizcaya, which is in the northern part of the Philippines, we have with us Manuel III and Juan Miguel Venosa of the Migman Duo.
The Migman Duo. Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love, oh no pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Cause it's only you, nobody knew I'll put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'll do the worst. Ooh, 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 ooh. let me show you love. Oh no, pretend. I'll be right here, baby. No, I'll sink or swim. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody new. I'll put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'll do the worst. Ooh, 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 I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody new. I'll put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'll do the worst. Paano mo patahimikin ang isang bunsong iyakin? Uhunihan ni inay ng lalarin-larin. Paano mo patatahanin ang pagtatampo ni neneng? Pasalamat ka't mayawit nakakantahin. Sa mga indayog tayo'y napapasayaw, at sa labis na galakay napapasigaw. Wow! Ang mga kirot sa puso ay lumilipad, ang mga mithi ay natutupad. Salamat, salamat musika, lahat ng panahon maaasahan ka. Salamat, salamat musika, itong munting mundo ay napapasigla. Ang mga bituin sa langit at mga kadhanang isip ay hindi sapat upang mabuhay ang daigdig. Ang magagandang tanawin at mga tulang malalim ay hindi sapat upang tayo ay aliwin. Anhin ang kayaman ang di madadala, anhin ang kagandahang pansamantala. Ang katahimikan ba ay may magagawa upang ihayag ang nadarama? Salamat, salamat musika, lahat ng panahon maaasahan ka. Salamat, salamat musika, itong munting mundo ay napapasigla. Salamat, salamat musika, lahat ng panahon maaasahan ka. Salamat, salamat musika, itong munting mundo ay napapasigla. Salamat musika, salamat musika, salamat musika.
Bag-amalan nyo amin. We are the Migman Duo, and we are asking you to please continue taking care of the environment for us children.
We promise you that we will do our part to continue what you have started for future generations. Our steps may be little, but with you, as our teacher, we can contribute to make this world a better place for all. Let us keep our Mother Earth happy by going zero waste, saying no to single-use plastic, and by not burning our waste.
Thank you so much. I am Miguel.
I am Manuel, and we are the Migman Duo for Gaia. And we believe that zero waste is easier done together.
Oh my gosh, wait, what? I was not expecting they are children. Such a great performance. Give it applause. Thank you so much, Manuel and Jun Miguel. It is always encouraging and inspiring to see children joining our work. Sonia, I know you have a saying in the Philippines, kabatan ang pag-asa ang bayan, or the children are the hope of the nation. Manuel and Jun Miguel, with voice like that, you will go to places and I hope you become a star one day.
And I hope too that they will always bring with them their love for the environment. Once again, salamat Manuel and Juan Miguel. If you want to hear more from them, these two boys are on YouTube and Facebook, so check them out.
First, I just want to say hello to all the viewers. If you watching us, please comment on the chat box.
Hey, I think, Belle, you need to take me to Indonesia. But before that, we would like to announce that we are launching something new again. While half of the world is working hard to move towards a zero-waste universe, there's another group who seem hell-bent on destroying it by burning our waste using the so-called modern technology or waste-to-energy incineration. Gaia, let us make way for waste burning exposed.
It comes in many different names: gasification, pyrolysis, waste to energy, energy from waste, and advanced thermal treatment. But what exactly is waste incineration? Is it true that all those other names are just PR terms used to confuse the public to sell different variants of one product, waste incineration, or simply waste burning? We asked an expert to answer some of the most searched questions on Google about waste incineration.
Before this concert ends, we will answer 5 of the most commonly asked questions about waste to energy incineration, including the available solution if we are to move away from waste burning. So stay tuned. Sonia, now I'd like to invite you and all the viewers to Indonesia.
Yes,
Join
Belle,
us.
we'll go there.
Yeah, joining us is Gede Robi, who is one of my favorite musicians from Indonesia. Gede Robi is a musician, social activist, and an actor. He is the vocalist and guitarist and founder of grunge band Navikula. He is very much involved in social and environment activists and an organic farmer. Without any further ado, to sing for us Biarlah Terjadi, Busul Hujan, and Metafora Kata. Let's us welcome Gede Robi from Indonesia.
Hello, I'm Robbie from Bali, Indonesia. I'm in a rock band, Navikula. And why I care about these issues, because I do believe every generation has their own revolution, and these issues is our generation's revolution. I've been 20 years in the movement of environmental issue in Bali and Indonesia. We're using music and art platform for this campaign. And in the last 10 years, I'm focusing on the plastic issues, waste management, and we do a lot of campaign. And this year we release through collaboration film, cinema film, like a long feature film called Pulau Plastic, and hopefully it's gonna be on Netflix soon. And focusing about the plastic issues in marine and also in our country, Indonesia. And
especially when you have kids, like I have a beautiful daughter now, and this is become more close and personal. I'm in the situation of thinking like what kind of the world that I will pass to her. So it's kind of like in me and you, in our responsibility, thinking about our future, the future generation. And yeah, and I consider like these issues are very complicated. It needs massive, integrated and holistic solution through a serious collaboration between government, community, corporates, academic, artists, media. So I want to involve in this action, and I can use music. So Navikula is a band that using music as the media for social and environmental issues in the last 25 years. And because I love music so much, I love rock music, and I care about this issue. So we are kind of like combining our love and our care. So I enjoy the music.
Ku yakin kau pun percaya dunia ini milik bersama. Jika kita menanam cinta, kita menuai bahagia. Semesta turut laksana atas kehendak yang kita punya. Jika kita menanam cinta, kita menuai bahagia. Hiduplah hari ini dan hati terbuka. Apa yang telah terjadi, jangan sesali. Hiduplah hari ini dan hati terbuka. Apa yang akan terjadi, biarlah terjadi. Air mata dan tawa, hadiah dari semesta. Air mata sejukkan hati dan tawa sembuhkan luka. Nikmatilah cahaya pagi, ikhlaslah merawat senja. Siapa yang punya harga diri adalah dia yang berani. Hiduplah hari ini dan hati terbuka. Apa yang telah terjadi, jangan sesali. Hiduplah hari ini dan hati terbuka. Apa yang akan terjadi, biarlah terjadi. Adillah berbagi air, bijaklah merawat api. Dunia ini bukan kau sendiri, buatlah hidupmu berarti. Hiduplah hari ini dan hati terbuka. Apa yang telah terjadi, jangan terjadi. Busur hujan di cakrawala, kau rayu hatiku menuju ke sana. Busur hujan di cakrawala, mahakarya jembatan ke gerbang surga. Ku kembangkan layarku, arungi samudra ibuku, kan ku hunjam sauhku ke dalam rahimmu. Warna-warni kita menjadi satu, warna-warni kita menjadi satu, warna-warni kita menjadi satu, dan warna-warni kita menjadi satu di dalam rahimmu. Busur hujan di cakrawala, manusia titipkan mimpinya di sana. Busur hujan di cakrawala, ada harta di kakinya menunggu di sana. Ku kembangkan layarku, arungi samudra moyangku, kan ku hunjam sauhku ke dalam rahimmu. Warna-warni kita menjadi satu, warna-warni kita menjadi satu, warna-warni kita menjadi satu, dan warna-warni kita menjadi satu. Kata-katamu hinggap dan hidup di kepalaku. Dia tak tidur, tapi dia terus membangunkanku, mengiba untuk membebaskannya. Dia bilang, ubahlah aku jadi wujud baru. Dia sudah bosan sekian lama hidup tanpa badan. diucapkan. Dia menuntut terus untuk dilahirkan oleh tanganku dan tanganmu dan tangan-tangan semesta. Dia bilang, ubahlah aku jadi tindakan. Harus ada yang wujudkan kata-kata agar tak terpenjara di kepompong wacana. Karena diam takkan jawab pertanyaan, tapi kalau bicara lebih bermakna jika kau pikir, kau bilang, kau lakukan. Sekian lama hidup tanpa badan, begitu diucapkan. Dia menuntut terus untuk dilahirkan oleh tanganku dan tanganmu dan tangan-tangan semesta. Dia bilang, ubahlah aku jadi tindakan. Harus ada yang wujudkan kata-kata agar tak terpenjara di kepompong wacana. Karena diam takkan jawab pertanyaan, tapi kalau bicara lebih bermakna jika harus ada yang wujudkan kata-kata agar tak terpenjara di kepompong wacana. Karena diam takkan jawab pertanyaan, tapi kalau bicara lebih bermakna jika kau pikir, kau bilang, kau lakukan.
I'm Gede Robi of Navikula. For GAIA, we believe zero waste is easier done together. So go for zero waste. Peace and love from Bali.
Terima kasih, Gede Robbie, for that heartwarming performance. Well, I feel like as long as there's music and artists creating music, there's hope for a beautiful, toxic-free, zero-waste universe. And talking about toxicity, allow us to answer two of the most commonly asked questions on waste-to-energy incineration. Again, please share this video and don't forget to use the hashtag GaiaGWSC or Zero Waste Universe and go for zero waste.
Is waste incineration bad for the environment?
Waste incineration is not just bad for the environment, it is catastrophic. There are plenty of good reasons why communities around the globe are fighting all forms of waste burning. Waste incinerators are promoted as safe technology, when in fact there's no such thing as a safe level for the toxic chemicals it produces. Low level does not mean it is safe for us.
Is waste incineration safe?
No. Even when governments adopt the best international emission standards, it doesn't guarantee that dangerous emissions aren't being released. Having an incinerator in your vicinity compromises intergenerational health of your community, especially for women and children. Through regular exposure, toxic chemicals from emissions can enter your body through food. Worst, waste incinerators are often built in poorer communities where the residents' concerns are unheard or ignored, adding to the growing inequalities of this world.
Catastrophe and unsafe for the environment. That is what waste-to-energy incinerators are. If you want to know more, please visit no-burn-org. Before we move on to our next performance, I'd like to call on Rahyang Nusantara of the GAIA Asia Pacific Regional Advisory Committee to give a message for inspiration for all.
Hello everyone, my name is Rahyan Nusantara and I am your GAIA Asia Pacific Advisory Committee. During this hard time, we face bigger challenges to make our visions come true, but we can adapt and adjust with the situations. As a part of GAIA Asia Pacific, I am happy and inspired that all of us can through it all and keep making a change. Whatever happens in this world, I do believe that we can face it and make our visions happen. I am also happy that even though during this pandemic, we can still make an impact. Zero cities, single-use plastic reductions, and more. I do believe that whatever we have done so far will reach our goal someday. Let's celebrate every small victory we have achieved during this pandemic and celebrate together and show to the world who we are. Thank you and God bless you.
Celebrate every victory, celebrate together, and let us show the world who we are. Thank you so much, Rayang. Big polluters may have all the financial resources at their disposal to jazz up their image, but we have the power of communities. And as history has proven time and again, communities standing together is a force to be reckoned with.
And while we have scientists like Dr. Jorge Emmanuel and activists like Safir and Rahyang providing us their expertise to see what is the right and wrong for the environment. There are artists around the globe who lend us their music. They help us tackle social issues through their songs.
Well, one such artist is Mr. Noel Cabangot, Filipino folk singer and composer. Together with his former band, they wrote and performed songs about the environment, human rights, and politics. Everyone, let us sing along with Mr. Noel Cabangot.
Maraming salamat Gaia for having me sa inyong Global Week of Solidarity and Celebration. Sabi nila, the world needs to reach net zero emission by 2050 if we want to save the planet, if we want to save the humanity. Therefore, we must really campaign hard to end the use of fossil fuels. Baka pwede pa nating masave ang mundo. I want to share with you a song entitled Uyayi sa Mundo. It's a lullaby for the world. Aking mundo, ihimlay ang pagalmong katawan sa duyan ng kalawakan. Hayaan maghilom ang mga sugat sa iyong dibdib, nalikha ng mga tao. At itigil ng sangsaglit ang iyong paggalaw, pagkat sa muli mong pag-inog ay may bago ng buhay. Matitigil ng sangsaglit ang iyong paggalaw, pagkat sa muli mo pag-inog ay may bago ng buhay. Aking mundo, ihimlay ang pagal mong katawan sa duyan ng kalawakan. Maraming salamat po. Sinapunan mo ako nagmula, binigyan ako ng puwang at laya, binigyan ako ng saganang lupa upang sakahin at payamanin. Binigyan ako ng ilog at dagat upang sisirin at doon maglayag. Binigyan ako ng ulan at araw upang sumibol ang binhi ng buhay. Sa kandungan ng kalikasan, dito ako isinilang. Sa kandungan ng kalikasan, dito ako nabubuhay. Sa kandungan ng kalikasan, dito ako hihimlay. Sa kandungan mo ako natutong umawit, nangarap abutin ng tala sa langit. Sa kandungan mo ako natutong umibig, salamat, salamat, mahal kong daigdig. Sa kandungan ng kalikasan, dito ako isinilang. Sa kandungan ng kalikasan, dito ako nabubuhay. Sa kandungan ng kalikasan, dito ako isinilang. Sa kandungan ng kalikasan, dito ako hihimlay. Maraming salamat po. This is Noel Cabangon for GAIA, and I believe zero waste is easier done together. Go for zero waste.
Thank you so much, Mr. Noel Cabangon. Filipinos in the audience would definitely agree with me when I say a lot of us, especially those in my generation, and maybe your generation too, Bill, grew up singing his songs, from love songs to songs we sing with our friends and colleagues. Once again, thank you so much for gracing our event.
I totally understand why you love Noel Cabangon. I check out some of his songs and it felt me, even though I didn't understand what's the word, but I can feel that. I can feel that feelings. That's the power of art and music. Before we next to performance, we would like to again answer some of the big question we have on waste to energy incineration and why we must not welcome incinerator proposal in our communities or cities. Do you have a waste incinerator in your area? Please let us know on the chat box. Let's play our next video.
Is waste incineration recycling or sustainable?
Big no. Waste incineration does not qualify as recycling, nor is it sustainable. It encourages the take-make-waste system in an economy where natural resources are limited. In the end, we are blamed for waste creation, for consuming single-use products that should not have been produced in the first place. Big industries create products that are meant to be discarded and then leave them to us to find ways to manage it, or else they will burn.
Is waste incineration expensive?
Oh yes, it's the most expensive way to generate energy or handle and treat waste. It is actually more expensive than operating landfills and will not eliminate the need for them. Unless, of course, you're okay with storing toxic ash around. Incinerators need constant, large volumes of waste to operate 24/7. With this, governments are forced to generate more waste or else pay a fine to operators. This diverts taxpayers' money that could have been used for reduction and recycling measures. Once an incinerator reaches its end of life, decommissioning and cleaning up the ash will cost taxpayers a hefty amount of money. In short, waste incineration is not cheap, and it is no better than a landfill.
Waste to energy is not recycling, nor is it cheap, contrary to how the proponents of this technology want us to believe. Visit no-burn.org to know more. Now, Belle, from the Philippines, we're going to Taiwan. So shout out to our members in East Asia. While GAIA and all its members are orchestrating a zero-waste universe, there's a group in Taiwan who are orchestrating a greener future and leaving everyone in awe with their use of treble bamboo organ, ding-dong organ, and square box organ, to mention just a few, all made of bamboo. Yes, Belle, you heard me right. Everyone, let us welcome the world's first pure bamboo orchestra from Zhongshan District of Taipei City, the Taiwan Bamboo Orchestra.
大家好，我们是台湾竹乐团，我是团长罗正魂，
我是执行长刘玉玲，很高兴能够参与这一次的盛会。
台湾竹乐团的乐器都是用这个环保素材竹子来做成的。那我们每年都会固定受邀到这个国内外参加大大小小场合的演出。演出的时候呢，我们也会提倡环保的概念。
然后除了我们的乐器是用竹子做成的之外呢，近年我们也把那个环保的构想呢加入了我们的音乐里面。
所以呢，我们就出了一张遥远的记忆专辑。这张专辑里面就是替台湾的保育类动物来做发声。那期待能继续用音乐来影响更多人加入环保的行列。
The ingenuity of artists. Thank you so much, Taiwan Bamboo Orchestra, for your music and your sustainable practices. Talking of sustainability, let us answer, is waste to energy incinerator renewable? And without incinerator, what is our option? You really want to know the answer? You really, really, really want to know the answer? Let's watch the next video. Yeah!
Is waste incineration renewable? Is it clean?
Municipal waste contains a lot of plastic discards. Thus, it is not a source of renewable energy like the sun or wind, as noted by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change and the EU. Aside from being non-renewable, waste incineration is also polluting our planet, which is now heating up in this climate crisis.
Waste incineration versus zero waste.
Our solution is zero waste. Zero waste focuses on resource conservation and management rather than hasty disposal of waste. It's all about creating systems and habits for recovering and regrouping these finite materials for sustainability. And it's already happening. Zero waste also comes in different forms. The difference is that zero waste is people-oriented rather than technology-oriented. It puts an emphasis on organizing around communities and designing products according to necessity, durability, and how it fits with respect to the Earth's ecological cycles. So it is clear, waste incineration is not zero waste.
Zero waste is our solution. Nothing is clearer than that. And that is why we are here today to show our solidarity in working towards our zero waste vision and to celebrate the work happening around the globe.
In case you're wondering how, what, when, or where can we take part in the solution, let's all pause to watch in the next video.
What can we do? 1. Demand that your leaders stop financing waste incineration. 2. Invest in zero waste solutions. 3. Focus on waste reduction initiatives. 4. Practice and encourage your household and community to implement and support segregation of waste, composting, and recovery of discards for recycling and reuse. And 5th, hold businesses accountable by demanding more sustainable products. Bill, those are doable, don't you think?
Yes, Sonia, it is very double and we have zero waste communities as proof. If you want to learn more about the zero waste work or share the waste burning exposed video, allow us to launch with you today Gaia's new Facebook campaign page, Waste Burning Exposed.
Yes, this new page will host the videos as well as share to you updates on where the videos is being shown by members in the region or globally, as well as a space to share exposés, studies, and other videos on the dangers of waste burning. So guys, what are you waiting for? Head on to Facebook and follow facebook.com/exposing waste burning.
As we always say, zero waste is easier done together. So please, please, please follow the page and share the videos. Should we move on to the next performance, Sonia? I really want to hear about music again.
Sure, Bell. Joining us live from Bacolod in the Philippines is the founder of legendary folk rock group way back in the 70s, Akin. The group which she founded was formerly known as Salt of the Earth, and they have sung songs that convey messages that elicit social awareness among the Filipinos, and most of their songs became a rallying call for social and political aspirations. Everyone joining our Zero Waste Universe Agaya concert is no other than Filipino folk rock musician Mr. Noy Peliora.
Greetings, everyone. 40 years ago, my group Asin released a song called Masdan Mo Ang Kapaligiran, or Observe Your Surrounding. It was a testimony from intuition about the decline of the environment. It was manifested in the first four lines of the song that said, "Wala ka bang napapansin sa iyong mga kapaligiran?" Meaning, haven't you noticed anything with what's happening to our surrounding? The air we breathe is no longer clean, and so are the rivers and the streams. It was heard, but was ignored. We continued with our ignorance and confused minds, and now we have reached the dead end. Sad to say, we were the wrongdoers, and we are the victims. And we rode on with our wrongdoings, and the expectation was fulfilled as how the song ended when it said that ang lahat ng bagay na narito sa lupa ay biyayang galing sa Diyos. All of earth's creation were blessings from God and were here even before us. Ingatan natin at huwag nang sirain pa, pagkat pag kanyang binawi, tayo ay mawawala na. Let's take good care of it and not destroy it, for by the time God claims it back, then we will also disappear. This leaves us to only one option for survival, and that is to give emphasis to the spiritual side of our existence. In short, we have to start praying and meditate and on what's next. And what's next is all really up to you. Meaning that what you were until now is where your next will begin. Now, if you allow me to make a suggestion, I suggest that you start doing things with love. Wala ka ba napapansin sa iyong mga kapaligiran? Ay luminaw ng hangin, pati na ang mga ilog natin. Hindi nga masamang pagunlad at malayo-layo na rin ang ating narating. Ngunit masdan mo ang tubig sa dagat, dati kulay asul, ngayon naging itim. Ang mga luming ating itinalag sa hangin, sa langit, huwag na natin paabutin. Upang kung tayo malaman sa liwang hangin, sa langit natin matitigman. Mayroon lang akong hinihiling, sa aking pagmanaw sana'y tagulan. Gitara ko ay aking dadalhin, upang sa ulap na lang tayo magkanta. Ang mga bata ngayon lang isinilang, may hangin pa kayang matitigman. May mga puno pa kaya silang aakyatin, may mga ilog pa kayang lalangoyan. Ang kalikasan natin sinisira, ang balik sa atin ay sakuna. Ang lupit ng sakuna nakatutok sa madla, sumalangit nawa ang ating mga kaluluwa. Sunod-sunod na sakuna ang bansa sinasalata, ang mga naging biktima siyang kawawa. Nasa kamulatan ang ating pag-asa at natatanging lunas sa problema. Ang lahat ng bagay na narito sa lupa, biyayang galing sa Diyos kahit nung ika'y wala pa. Ingatan natin at huwag nang sirain pa, pagkat pag kanyang pinawi tayo'y mawawala na. Sa aking pagpanaw sana'y kagulan, gitara ko ay aking dadalhin, upang sa ulang na lang tayo magkantahan. Now, as we continue, I would like to mention the unfortunate who were pushed to become waste pickers, most of whom are children, driven by poverty and injustice, and the incompetence and the neglect and apathy of those who proudly call themselves public servants, otherwise known as the government. If you are one of them, I challenge you to make yourself useful. Align yourself to the wisdom that was uttered by the one who was able to see and said that it is more radical to love. For such words did not spring out of the mind, but very clearly it comes from the soul. And if you have the heart, take the side of being human. Help establish the welfare for the waste pickers. Please, we beg you to do so, for they too need your affection. For even long before you have awakened from your slumber, they have already started with their chores and responsibility of cleaning the surroundings. I pray that this will reach your heart and not only your mind. We had a national hero who once fought and died for our country, and he said that the children are the hope of or the youth are the hope of the fatherland. Today's education has failed him big time. Today's incompetent, pathetic, and corrupt leaders is a strong indication that mirrors an incompetent, pathetic, and corrupt education. Here in the Philippines, this old school pedagogy has produced children who are lost, empty of values, have very low morality, intellectually retarded, and are easily manipulated by demonic spirits because they only walk as shadows and roams around with empty minds and cell phones on their hands. This, for me, is the challenge that education has to wrestle with. We brag about our achievements that has brought us to delusions instead of focusing on in-depth contemplation on how to live life. This is the disaster. Now, this is what this next song conveys when it said that we run on life like crazy. We run until we're empty. Is it to be is to be a child to be a bridge to our parents' dreams? And in conclusion, it said that if we are keen in observing the children, we will realize that they hold the answers to all our questions. In other words, it's simply saying that the old must make way for the new. Okay, take two. Ikaw ba'y nalulungkot? Ikaw ba'y nag-iisa? Walang kaibigan, walang kasama. Ikaw ba'y nalilito? Pag-iisip mo'y nagugulo sa buhay ng tao, sa takbo ng buhay mo. Ikaw ba'y isang mayaman? O ika'y isang mahirap na? Sino sa inyong dalawa ang mas nahihirapan? Masdan mo ang mga bata, masdan mo ang mga bata. Ikaw ba'y walang nakikita sa takbo ng buhay nila? Masdan mo ang mga bata, ang buhay ay hawak nila. Masdan mo ang mga bata, ang takbo ay iyong makikita. Ikaw ba ang tao na walang pakialam sa mundo? Ngunit ang katotohanan, ikaw may naguguluhan. Tayo ay naglalakbay, habol natin ang buhay. Ngunit ang magiging bata pa'y tulay tungo sa hanap nating buhay. Masdan mo ang mga bata, ang aral sa kanila makukuha. Ano nga ba ang gagawin sa buhay na hindi naman sa atin? Itanong mo sa mga bata, itanong mo sa mga bata, ano ang kanilang nakikita sa takbo ng buhay nila. Masdan mo ang mga bata, sila ang tunay na pinagpala, kaya dapat natin pahalagaan. Dapat din kayang kaingitan. Masdan mo ang mga bata, masdan mo ang mga bata, ano ang kanilang nakikita sa takbo ng buhay nila. Masdan mo ang mga bata, ang buhay ay hawak nila. Masdan mo ang mga bata, ang sagot ay iyong makikita. Now here's a song called Dunong ng Panahon, or The Wisdom of Time. And this song was inspired by the saying that change will start from you. In science, it is known that the only constant is change. Yeah? And yes, change is coming, but is yet to be judged by the worthy and the unworthy. Many among us have been educated, but were educated in a wrong way. Ay, ay, ay. This miseducation paved the way and made the unworthy to become many. It is therefore a moral duty of the worthy to open the understanding of the unworthy. There is no enemy. The evil that is in us made us think that we have enemies. And the evil lives in our mind. We feed it with our hate, our apathy, and insecurities. So let the wise inside you guide you, for only then can we move forward as a society. Clean your mind, clean your heart, clear your conscience, and the evil will disappear. This is easily said than done. But if you start now, there might be a chance. Yeah? Sa ilog ng karunungan, namamangka ang katotohanan tungkol sa pagbabago na manggagaling sa'yo. Ang dunong ng panahon kusang lumalapit sa'yo, at ang daing ng panahon ay may kakambal na pagbabago. Patakan mo ng ulan at nang ito'y mahugasan sa konsensyang marusing at baluktot na hangarin. Nang dumating ang korona, ang mundo ay nabahala. Nayanig ang mga bansa sa kalaban na hindi nakikita. Marami ang namatay, marami rin ang kumita. Tumaba ang mga linta sa bayan ko na nakaluksa. Inihalal ng mga huwaran nitong bayan, umagapang ang tuwid na pamamaraan, hindi kayang gampanan ang katagang katungkulan di naiintindihan. Nagsumpang tagapagligtas, lumalangoy sa katiwalian. Patakan mo ng ulan at nang ito'y mahugasan sa konsensyang marusing at baluktot na hangarin. Hindi ko pa rin mawari kung ano ang dahilan. Dahil ba sa ikaw ay nagipit lamang o dahil sa kawalang alam? Pinili mo na magiging alipin ng kamangmangan nang ibinenta mo ang iyong karangalan sa panahon ng butuhan. Mamamayang nagbubulag-ulagan, marupok ang paninindigan, ang wasto at mali ay di pa niya natutunan. Tuloy-tuloy ang ating pagdurusa hanggat di natin malaman kung ano ang kaibahan ng liwanag at ng dilim. Patakan mo ng ulan at nang ito'y mahugasan sa konsensyang marusing at baluktot na hangarin. Sa ilog ng karunungan na mamangka ang katotohanan tungkol sa pagbabago na manggagaling sa'yo. Ang hindi nakakaunawa ay walang makikita, at ang lubos na nakakaunawa ang gagawa ng tama. Anong silbi ng katawan kung ito'y walang kaluluwa? Mananatiling putik na walang halaga. Anong halaga ng buhay kung halang ang kaluluwa? Wala. Wala. Nowadays, with legalized insanity, many issues are not addressed properly. Like, for example, the waste issue. We adopt shortcut methods that we call bright solutions. Like to get rid of our waste, we come up with burning or incineration. And we justify it scientifically, saying that we are up to generating and providing energy. And we believe in this lie wholeheartedly, neglecting the fact that we have to produce more waste to let this project going. This is a vicious cycle that has to be addressed with strong logic and common sense, visibly absent in today's so-called planners and policymakers. We can arrive to the most intelligent solutions, but with the absence of morality, awareness, and our humanity, we all still end up in shitholes. At this very moment, it must be very, very clear to us that the waste issue, burning or incineration, and plastic pollution corrodes the Earth's oxygen and increases the carbon footprint. The carbon dioxide that man exhales pollutes the atmosphere. It is lethal for all living things. If only men who exhales carbon dioxide live on Earth, no living creature can exist. The oxygen that plants provide maintains the balance and therefore still makes it possible for living things to exist. Meanwhile, as we speak, forests are burning all over the globe. The Amazon is burning. Consistently, we continue to destroy ourselves. The earth, day in and day out, 24/7. And through justified ignorance, we also continue to consume plastic day after day after day to live up with our insanity. Again, it's sad to say that no end is on sight. It is certain that we are heading to our doom with the capital letter D. For the time being, let's look at ourselves in a deeper sense. We come to this earth and embark on life's journey. We are similar to the plants. We grow and we decay. We can look at it in a way that this earth is like a big tree. By analogy, we are all but leaves hanging on this tree. And on our own time, we will fall. But no worries, we will all fall. Okay? But take note that while you are falling, you will realize that everything will become irrelevant. What you are and what you have done as a human being is the only thing that will matter. So, before it's too late, good, you better work on what will matter. I hope what I said will live in your heart. Tayo'y mga dahon lamang ng isang matatag na puno. Isa ang ating pinanggalingan, hindi pareho sa pagtubo. Maaaring ika'y isang dahon masira, ako naman dahon na lalagkanan. Pareho tayo mahuhulog sa lupa, kaibigan, huwag ikabahala. Dahil nang mabigyan ng buhay, buhay ng dahon ay nakakulay. Kung may lungkot ka, may ligaya, kulay ng dahon di isa. Kung may lungkot ka sa iyong mga mata, kung may hirap ka nadarama, kung ang naging pag-ibig mo'y hindi tunay pala, isipin mo rin sa samay may bunga. Dahil nang mabigyan ng buhay, buhay ng dahon ay nakakulay. Kung may lungkot ka, may ligaya, kulay ng dahon di isa. Kung may lungkot ka sa iyong mga mata, kung may hirap ka nadarama, kung ang naging pag-ibig mo'y hindi tunay pala, isipin mo rin sa sama ay may bunga. You're still there? Okay. Now, we walk this earth barely a century, and yet we live so carelessly. Many adults among us act like children and never reach maturity. Some were gifted with power, but they used it against humanity. And some were endowed with glory, and they used it against humility. The meaning of our existence up to this day remains a mystery. But the greatest mystery of all happened 2000 and 2100 years ago when a wiser being walked this earth and said that love is the way. It was not a secret. Yes, everybody knew, and we totally agreed. To many, love remains a dilemma, a realm yet to be discovered. So now, at this very moment, a heart will speak of love and reveal some of its secrets. It's for the lucky who are able to live with love in their hearts, but also for the unlucky ones that still has to learn what is love. And also for those who are planning to fall in love. Yeah. And especially to those that love already left them behind. Oy, oy, oy. Sakit na dilim, ako'y naghihintay pa rin sa iyong maagang pagdating. Baka't ako'y nababalisa kung di ka kapiling. Bawat sandali mahalaga sa atin. Tulad ng ibong malaya ang pag-ibig natin. Tulad ng langit na kahit sarap marating. Ang bawat tibok ng puso'y kay sarap damhin. Tulad ng himig na kanisarang awitin. Na, 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 At ngayon ikaw ay nabalik sa aking piling. Luha ng pag-ibig kay sarap at lusing. Tulad ng tubig sa patig, hinahangkan ng hangin. Pag-ibig ang ilaw sa buhay natin. Tulad ng langit na kanisaran, marating ang bawat tibok ng puso'y kay sarap damhin. Tulad ng himig ng pag-ibig natin. Na 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 So now it's time to say kita kits, meaning I hope to see you in the near future. I am Noy Piliora, the founder of one of the most recognized folk group here in the Philippines called Asin. Asin, it means salt, and it was taken from a biblical metaphor, salt of the earth. With me here is my backup guitarist, Marlon CP. Marlon. Hi. Okay. And we firmly believe that the earth is us and we are the earth. With our love, we stand in solidarity with those seeking climate justice and formulating logical solutions that addresses environmental issues, particularly climate change, waste issues, burning or incineration, and plastic pollution, and especially mind pollution, because when we think bad, then bad comes to us. And for the sake of love, we strongly plead human rights for waste pickers and welfare for waste workers. For the thing is, without them, what would become of us?
Thank you so much, Mr. Noy Peliora and Mr. Marlon, for taking us on a roller coaster ride of emotions with songs for the environment. Sorry. About change and the pandemic, burning the future, and working as an alliance or like a tree, and of course, about love. Indeed, it is more radical to love. Either we do this or we do this. At the end of the day, it is still love that makes the world go round and that makes environmental work fun despite the many challenges.
We are at the top of the hour and we still have another performance. Gaia Asia Pacific will not be complete without someone from the Pacific. Shout out to our members in the Pacific. Again, if you are watching this video, please comment where you are from. And if you are sharing this video, please use the hashtag. First, hashtag Gaia GWSC. Second, hashtag Our Zero Waste Universe. Third, hashtag Go for Zero Waste, Zero Waste.
Okay, so today we have with us a contemporary Polynesian band known for their distinct original sound and unthirsty devotion to the South Pacific and the stories of its ancestors. This band is considered ambassadors for the South Pacific, having performed at the Beijing and London Olympics, the Rugby World Cup in Paris, the Commonwealth Games in Melbourne, Australia, Disney D23 Expo and the world premiere of the movie Moana. Everyone, let us welcome the band behind the Moana songs We Know the Way, Logo Tepate, and An Innocent Warrior, Tevaka, led by Opetai Foai, Grammy-nominated composer and songwriter of Disney's Moana.
Akahetai matua aloha, tenga liuna taimi, he oli lahi te hia hia. Kiki lunga ve he matangi, mea ke vehe lalo langi a tatou. Taku wā pele, haula ke tahiwa. Taku wā pele, pele, mawai ai taua. Manatua na hio, kuangalo atu, te haika kata ma te hiohia. E he mahaina poli, o kumahau hau, tatangi loto aloha i loto. Taku wā pele, toi tahi la te tahiwa. Taku wā pele, pele, toi tahiwa taua. Talohia he taui, taua, I te lumanaki, manui e tau haiwa, malanga ki ko. Hiki ki longa, hai pena aloha, na koko e lava, I tōku loto. Taku wō pele, haula ke tahiwa. Taku wō pele, pele, mawai ai taua. Toi tahi. Taku wō pele, toi tahi la te tahiwa. Taku wō pele, pele, toi tahiwa taua. Tau tai e, kua lau ki kakahi. Atu taua, paala he mahi mahi. Tau tai e, tau hi atu te ulu ki mua. Na ika yenei, na haulawa mai ana mua. Hakatua ke te launiu ke yokutua te haoa tau tau atu tau hoe hai tau ake e hai tau ake hai tau ake tau tai e ke mau atu tau hoe tau tai e ina hoko le langa mai hakatua ke Hakatua ke te launiu ki okutua te hao tau tau atu tau hoe hai tau ake hai tau ake hai tau ake tau tai ke mau atu tau hoe tau tai ina hokula langa mai tau tai ke mau atu tau hoe tau tai ka inga amanagi mai Kikilake tangalo alangi Kikilake te kamana oika Kikilake tangalo alangi Kikilake te kamana oika Livia, how dala te pehe?
Well, you know, when you were writing all those songs for Moana, and there were a lot of songs that did make it into the movie, and then there were a lot of extra songs.
You mean songs that didn't make it to the movie?
No, extra bonus songs.
3 or 4.
Yeah. There's this one song that I remember hearing you sing the demo of, and I kind of never let it go because I was like, I love this song. Like, it just sounds like the sweetest lullaby. And that song happens to be Ko Te Moana, which you originally wrote for the movie.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm glad you liked it because otherwise it would have disappeared into the horizon. You know?
Bring it back.
All right, well, should we do it?
Yes, let's do it.
tutaki ke manui ai koe. Ei, ei, au, ioi, tutaki ke manui ai koe.
Talofa, my name is Sopeteia Foai, songwriter for Te Waka. I just want to say that we fully support the idea of returning to our roots, to embrace the true wonders of nature. You know, we only have one planet and we all need to take good care of it. Whawhatai te lava and enjoy the virtual concert.
Thank you so much, Te Waka. Kote Moana, the ocean calling you, calling me, urging me to come to an adventure, and I'll be there by your side to guide you to success. Belle, isn't that a nice way to end this concert? The ocean, the earth, Gaia, calling on all of us to be part of this adventure.
Yes, of course. And knowing that we have each other, we know that no matter how difficult things may be, we can guide each other and lift each other up towards our zero waste universe, our zero waste vision.
That is because zero waste is not just possible, it's not just easier done together, but also because zero waste is for everyone. At the end of this concert, we'd like to highlight photos from this week-long Global Week of Solidarity and Celebration, so please stay. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, and to all Gaia members for giving us a reason to celebrate. This concert is for you. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.